Our crews across the Midlands now collecting items for families who need it the most. It is the last day of our annual Stuff a Bus campaign, and we want you to come out and help us spread some holiday cheer. Good evening, and thank you for joining us for News 19 at 6. I'm Kaylin Hagwood.
And I'm Darcy Strickland. As Kaylin just mentioned, yes, it is the last day for Stuff a Bus, but you still have an hour and a half to get out and make sure the holidays are brighter for someone in your community.
So here's a look at those locations. We're on Harbison Boulevard, Two Notch, Garners Ferry Road, as well as in Sumter. That is where we find our J.R. Berry tonight. And J.R., how's it looking at the 6 o'clock hour?
It's been a great day here in the Gamecock City at the Walmart on Broad Street, here until 7:30. Let me show you something. These three little angels just pulled up here in this vehicle, and they gave some toys to Stuff a Bus. They're so precious. What's your name?
Desiree Gross.
What's your name?
Desiree.
And what's your name?
Ava.
All right, so you guys brought us some toys, Desiree?
Yes, sir.
Why did you bring toys?
To give to others.
That is so sweet of you. And are these your sisters?
Yes, sir.
My goodness gracious, how come you guys are so cute?
We got it from our mom and dad.
Oh, got it from Mama and Daddy. Mama's in the front seat, by the way. Say hey to...
No, I'm Grandma.
Your grandma.
I'm Grandma.
Oh, that's Grandma.
Yeah.
My bad. My bad. She's so young looking, though. I thought it was Mama. All right. Girls, thank y'all so very much for your gift, okay?
You're welcome.
Thank y'all very much. So, you know, we've had them come out, young kids today. We've had some older people come out. We've had some large groups come out. We've had some small groups come out. They're all doing it for one reason. They want to help others have a very Merry Christmas. Again, till 7:30 tonight, Darcy, we're inviting everybody to come on out, help us stuff the bus.
JR, I love that. We get it from our mama and daddy. Yes, you did, baby. Yes, you did. Well, we are, again, as JR just mentioned, stuffing buses all across the Midlands until 7:30 tonight. We're taking unwrapped toys, canned goods, of course, monetary donations, and no donation is too small. So now we're going to head over to Harbison Boulevard to check in with News 19's Rachel Ripp.
How you doing, man? Christmas.
Merry Christmas to you all.
Each donation unique, with a special story to tell. For Judy Nagarin, this is a 15-year-long running tradition to give to Stuff a Bus.
I don't think any child should not get a present at Christmas.
She loves the idea of bringing smiles to children's faces over the holidays and can't spoil her own grandchildren.
I have nieces and nephews and grandnieces and nephews, and I buy them stuff all year long. But this is my way of giving back.
Usually it's 200 toys, but this year it's closer to 100 because of prices being so high. Brenda Childers lost her parents when she was very young, 10 years old, and she remembers being hungry.
I see lots of hard things going on for kids, and I just want to help more by giving them food at least.
Tiffany Daniels just wants to share the love whenever she can.
I don't have any kids. My daughter's 21, so it's just the spirit of giving, especially with the pandemic going on. People are less fortunate, so I think it's a good idea for all of us who can.
All of these special individuals are making happiness possible for the less fortunate this Christmas. Reporting in Harbison, Rachel Ripp, News 19, WLTX.
Here's another live look. We'll be out there until 7:30 tonight. A huge thank you so much to everyone who's already given, whether you gave last week or you're giving this week. We cannot thank you enough. This is not possible without you. But we're at the Walmart stores, again, as a reminder, on Two Notch Road, Harbison Boulevard, Garners Ferry Road, and in Sumter. So come out. If the bus gets stuffed, we'll just get another one. It's just that easy. If you don't have a chance to go out tonight to give, but you do have it on your heart that you want to make sure the holidays are better for someone else, there are ways that you can give online. Just go to our website at WLTX.com for details on that, or the News 19 mobile app.
Thank you, Chief. The City of Columbia received the highest score for equality in the state. That's based off a report from the Human Rights Campaign, a nationwide organization striving to end discrimination against the LGBTQ+ community and create equality for all. News 19's Tai Wong breaks down how the scoring was done.
Columbia this year, we got a ranking of 82, which is the highest in the state of South Carolina.
A report done by the Human Rights Campaign compares 7 major cities in the state. It shows Columbia having the most equality for their residents.
It's about being inclusive and being intentional on making sure that the city of Columbia, our capital city, is open to everybody.
Councilwoman Devine says cities were scored on 5 different things.
The Human Rights Campaign looks at several things, whether it's your ordinances and laws or the environment, liaisons, different things that they rank your municipality as it relates to progressing on equality issues.
She adds banning conversion therapy in the city and the establishment of an equality advisory board helped boost up the score. Jeff March, the president of SC Pride, says it's exciting to see the capital city progress.
It is a very good change for our city. We progressed 22 points, I believe, in a year. So it was nice that we paid attention to it and that we addressed some issues that we needed to fix as a city.
March explains with new leadership starting next year, he hopes city leaders will continue to move in the right direction.
We're getting a new city council and a new mayor, and I want to express that we are going to work together with the new group, and we hope that we can still progress this. We're at 82 out of 100, so we've got 18 more points ahead of us to improve on.
March says the city is still lacking on inclusion for the transgender community and hopes to see that change in the next year. Reporting in Columbia, Taiwan, News 19 WLTX.
Well, in the report, Charleston came in second by 1 point. The lowest score was in Rock Hill with 17 out of 100 points.
At the State House, the House has officially passed the anti-vaccine mandate bill. The legislation bans vaccine requirements for employees of state agencies. It turned heads when it initially aimed to prohibit private employers from requiring the vaccine as well. But a later compromise changed that part of the bill to now say employees of private companies that are fired for being unvaccinated will be eligible for unemployment. Still, many in the business community are concerned. Rick Todd with the State's Trucking Association says the bill will cost businesses in insurance premiums and will open the door for lawsuits.
We are about personal freedom and choice, and we're certainly about entrepreneurs being able to run their businesses the way they need to. They're ultimately responsible for the safety of the workplace that they provide. And so they need to work with their employees and set up the best situation.
I know I have had constituents who've called me just simply saying, what's going on? How can you help me? Because I've been working for a company for 30 years, and then no fault of my own, they're telling me just because I'm not vaccinated, I'm going to be fired.
Now that the bill has passed the House, the Senate will take it up when they return in the new year. And it's important to note that federal vaccine mandates are currently being halted in court. Putting up decorations is a fun way to get into the holiday spirit, but as you break out those string of lights and get ready to put them up on your tree, the Columbia Fire Department is reminding you of some ways to stay safe as we get closer and closer to Christmas. For those of you that have a real Christmas tree at your home, you need to make sure that you're watering it regularly. Some experts say as much as twice a day. The fire department is recommending that you water your tree twice a day. And they say to make sure your tree is at least 3 feet away from any heat source like vents or your fireplace.
Today marked the return of the annual holiday market to offer a truly unique holiday shopping experience. The South Carolina Department of Disabilities and Special Needs hosted merchants from around the community who sold one-of-a-kind products such as coffee, gift baskets, jewelry, baked goods, and more. All of the items were made by those the department helps serve, and the department tells us that what events like this does for the community.
What this event means for DSN is it allows us to show to the public some of the programs that we like to utilize through our provider network. For example, the employment services, the ability for them to have businesses. We have a provider here that has their own coffee shop in their county, and so it's staffed through the individuals that are served through that provider. So it gives us an opportunity to show that DDSN is more than what people may just think it is.
And plenty of goodies to go around today.
The 45th Annual Candlelight Tour of Homes returns Saturday, bringing back a popular in-person event.
We have 10 sites in and around Camden.
Catherine Spadacenta, president of the Camden Junior Welfare League, which is hosting the event, says the tour had to adjust last year due to the pandemic.
We're able to create a virtual tour of homes with the help of a very talented photographer and videographer. So folks were able to tour homes from the comfort of their own home, and we were still able to make the event happen.
This year, some normalcy is brought back to the event.
We are excited to bring back the in-person tour, but just in case anyone isn't entirely comfortable being out and about, there is the virtual option as well.
Proceeds will be put back into the community.
Our mission is to improve the lives of the youth of Kershaw County, so the Candlelight Tour of Homes allows us to do that through grant making and scholarships each year.
The tour takes place Saturday from 3 p.m. until 9 p.m., starting at the Archives Museum in Camden. For Street Squad in Kershaw County, I'm Walker Lawson.
Fun events are happening all across the Midlands over the weekend. We've got the details on that. Plus, Chief Meteorologist Efren Afante is back with a full look at your chilly weekend forecast. And this is another live look at the Walmart on Garner's Ferry Road in Columbia. This is one of the 4 locations that we're out at right now, stuffing buses with your help. We're there until 7:30 tonight. We're also at the store on 2 Notch Road, Harbison Boulevard, and the Walmart in Sumter. Of course, we'd love to see you come by, but if you can't make a donation in person, always go online at WLTX.com to help families this holiday season. It's the weekend. Happy Friday to all of you. We've made it to the end of the work week, and whether you're planning on spending time with friends and family or maybe just having some me time, we're on your side, helping you find some fun.
Well, our Stuff a Bus campaign, it is great weather at any time to give. Going on until 7:30 tonight. You still have a little bit more time to go and help a child in need. We're collecting new unwrapped toys, non-perishable food items, and of course money. And if you're not able to come, you can also donate. We have that link on our website, WLTX.com. You see those locations there on your screen: 2 Notch, Harbison, Sumter, and Garner's Ferry Road. We would love to have you come out and help a child in need. Well, all right, Reggie Anderson has the latest in all things sports next.
And before we go tonight, CBS will debut its first original Christmas movie in more than a decade. A Christmas Proposal tells the story of a down-on-her-luck chef and a hot-shot attorney who pretend to be in a relationship in a scheme to benefit them both. But then, as always, real feelings develop. It airs Sunday night on CBS at 8:30.
All right, that sounds like a good story, Darcy.
Absolutely.
All right, the CBS Evening News is next.
Thank you for watching News 19. Did you see a story you loved? Download WLTX on your Roku or Amazon Fire device and watch it again right now.